What's going on? Welcome to the TMZ Podcast. It's Devin Rawl here with Branson.
Hey, I love that. What's going on?
I don't know what that accent was. I've had way too much coffee this morning. I wouldn't say I'm much of like a country guy.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, more of like a city type.
Yeah. You're like.
I feel like I'm like one of the only people that is in this building that's actually from LA.
Really?
One of the few.
Yeah, there's a couple.
One of the few.
And it's an interesting thing.
You guys just came to LA to make your dreams come true, or?
Yeah, and how's that going?
Well, for you. You don't think it's going well? I know I usually just shit on you, but I feel like things are going well.
No, yeah, I mean, hey, I'm interviewing wrestlers. How
yeah, exactly. It's your dream. It's your dream.
No complaints. Yep.
So we have FBI sheriff beef.
Yeah.
Regarding the Nancy Guthrie investigation. So that's kind of crazy. Kash Patel went on Sean Hannity, talked about the case, threw some shade at Pima County sheriffs. They responded yesterday, so we will get into all of that.
Yeah.
Amid the David case investigation and trial, his younger brother is launching his own music career.
Bad timing.
Or great timing, depending on how you look at it.
We'll talk about it.
Yep. And lastly, some videos came out of the Met Gala showing Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. And a lot of people think Rihanna is pissed off at him and not very happy with him. So we will break those videos down when we get to the end of the show. Sound good?
Yeah. Sounds great to me.
What is this jacket you have on?
Is it very
loud? It just
huh?
looks like a jacket that like if I went to the Goodwill and was going through like different jackets, I would see that and be like, oh, that was some child's jacket.
No, you're so right.
When they were in middle school.
Hey, okay. So this is Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion.
Okay.
This is the American Nightmare jacket.
Oh, okay.
This is what he wears in the ring when he comes
cool.
out.
That's cool.
My friend, who's never gotten me a present my entire life, out of nowhere, surprised me when I went home with it's a $120 jacket. He just surprised me with
Shout out to that friend, and I'm sorry for making fun of your
Shout
jacket.
out to Tyler
Clearly
Parsley.
you love the jacket.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, right now he's actually in a metal factory, so we got to give a shout out to him. He makes metal all day. Yeah.
What?
I know, he's really unhappy about it.
You're a pretty interesting guy, man. Like once you peel the layers of Branson back, you get some interesting.
Do you think that I have something? Do you think I'm not all there?
Yes, I do. Think you're not all there.
Okay,
But
I believe
you. So for starters, yesterday kind of popped off when Kash Patel went on Sean Hannity, and of course they asked him about the Nancy Guthrie investigation and everything going on. You know, there's been kind of like a back and forth between the FBI and Pima County on how they handled everything. Well, here is what Kash told Sean Hannity yesterday.
In the Nancy Guthrie case, I got frustrated because I knew from my sources they were trying to keep you guys out.
They did.
They did keep you out.
And look, here's how
time matters in an investigation.
The first 48 hours of anyone's disappearance are the most critical. And here's how these cases works. It is a state matter. It's a state and local law enforcement matter. What we, the FBI, do is say, hey, we're here to help. What do you need? What can we do? And for 4 days, we were kept out of the investigation. And when we were finally let in, Sean, look what we did. We went in and got the Ring doorbell. And we said, hey, is anyone talking to Google? I called the leadership at Google and I said, look, we know that there was not a subscription service to capture all of the data that would have been captured had there been a subscription service. But can we go into the cache? Can we go into the data before it's deleted and see what we can find? That's why you have that image, because the FBI worked with Google to put that image out. Another thing we asked to do.
You guys got that tape, which was the biggest breakthrough during that case.
We could have gotten it days before. We could have also maybe gotten more data had we been
Why wouldn't they want your help? Why did they send the DNA to a lab in Florida, not Quantico?
That's the other thing that you hit on, right? Again, we were saying we'll process it. I launched hundreds of agents and intel staff to Phoenix and Tucson just for this case, just to be on standby.
And they didn't want
just
you
to
there.
do the canvassing. And we said, we'll take the DNA. And again, it's a state and local matter. So it's their call on where to send the DNA. We have Quantico, best lab in the world. I had a fixed wing aircraft on the ground ready to move it immediately through the night.
Did they just say no?
And they said, we're sending it to Florida. And then, I don't know,
They have
60
jurisdiction.
days. They have jurisdiction, so it's their call. So,
Bad call.
well, that's for the American public to decide. And what we can do is continue to offer support. We would have analyzed it within days and maybe gotten better information or more information. Our lab's just better than any other private lab out there. And we didn't get a chance to do that. So I understand everybody's frustrations.
He's really telling it all.
Well, it's like, cool, dude, you guys got an image, and then what else did you guys do?
No, seriously, he's blaming, in my opinion, you know, I get it. Yeah, they weren't allowed in the first 4 days. But at the same time, where's Nancy?
Exactly. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. But so the sheriff's office in Pima County obviously saw this clip like everyone else did. and responded yesterday, saying Sheriff Nanios, which is the lead investigator, responded to the scene the night of the incident, providing immediate local leadership and oversight. A member of the FBI task force was also notified and present at the scene, working alongside our personnel. The FBI was promptly notified by both our department and the Guthrie family. While the FBI director was not on scene, coordination with the Bureau began without delay. And then they also get into the handling of the evidence.
Right, sending it to Florida instead of the Quantico.
You want to get into that?
Sure. So the full quote from the Sheriff's Department, Pima, decisions regarding evidence processing were made on scene based on operational needs. The laboratory utilized by the Pima County Sheriff's Department and the FBI laboratory in Quantico have worked in close partnership from the outset and continue to collaborate in the analysis of evidence.
So they're defending themselves. I mean, I don't understand why, in such a high-profile case, why they wouldn't just send it to Quantico if that really is the best lab.
But why can't the FBI just override that?
Yeah, that I
can't get Supreme Court permission.
According to Kash, they're saying that it's a state issue, so it's their jurisdiction. But at the end of the day, hey guys, I don't care whose fault it was. Like, you guys both dropped the ball.
Yeah,
because we still have as far as I know, no new leads. They never found Nancy. They don't have any suspects besides Kash is bragging about getting the Google image. Cool, man. You got a photo of the guy completely covered up, and it led to nothing.
I want to know,
bro. You got that, I guess.
What are they doing now? Like, it's gone cold.
I mean, it's obviously gone cold, and I don't think that they have they're not obviously putting all the resources. And like they said in the beginning, it's like, as the first 48 hours are essential, and as it goes on and on and on, it just gets colder and colder.
I just wonder, at this point, I think that they're just waiting for a domino to fall.
Oh, for sure.
That's really all it is at this point. I mean, what else do you do? More DNA to test.
Did you watch that new documentary on Netflix?
No. Which one?
It's like this top
like
one,
10.
and it's about this Scottish woman who, I don't want to get too into it, but she basically gets engaged to this guy really quickly, and then right before they get married or about to get married, the guy tells her hey, I just have one thing I want to get off my chest, that 3 years or a couple years ago, I killed somebody in a DUI situation where they hit a guy who was on a bike, an old guy, and then they buried his body on their property.
It wasn't prosecuted.
No, and so it was this was another cold case, and basically it had gone completely cold. This guy was biking and his family never saw him again. They had no idea what happened to him. And then this girl flipped on her fiance, went to the cop. So maybe something similar like that could happen. Someone who knows something flips, or they get comfortable down the road, whoever was involved in this, and they tell somebody who then goes to cops. That's really our only hope at this point.
Neff had a point yesterday saying that whoever did this, if he has a girlfriend, whatever it is, if it's a he, she, whatever, and that person says, I'm going to blackmail this person, I know this guy did this, then that's right there.
So they need someone who actually knows what happened to come forward, because it doesn't seem like they are going to get anywhere other than that photo that Kash talked about.
By the way, I always thought the voice of the FBI director would be a lot lower, kind of cool, yeah, we're doing our best.
I can't talk about voices. I hate the sound of my own voice.
I also don't like.
I can't listen or watch anything that.
I don't have bass. I don't have lower.
I have a very unique voice. Yeah. I've been told.
Yeah, but you cut through. Cutting through is the most important.
Okay, cool.
Thing. On the TV show, you cut through.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Boom.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
We will get into David's brother. So Caleb, he has a younger brother, Caleb Burke, who, in the middle of all this, just released 2 new songs on Spotify under the name Kova, Imaginary Love and Sex. It's S, what is that, an asterisk X?
Yeah.
I would assume sex, but, and, this, we learned that this, obviously it goes under Kova, but we looked into it, we got a tip about it, and lo and behold, the songwriter and singer, composer, and producer Spotify credits is Caleb Burke.
He's going to argue that this has nothing to do with the timing. This is just him being an artist and himself. He's releasing his art and everything. Yeah. This is 100% exploiting the Celeste Rivas.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No. This is where we disagree.
His brother is everywhere. David is dynamite when it comes to engagement and posting. And
what did
Caleb
have to do with that? You just want him to him to sit in a hole for
I get it, but I mean, there's optics here. I mean, the family knows this doesn't look good at all. It looks almost like the family of David doesn't care. I'm going to release my music and my art, and amid the time where there's a spotlight on our family, and I can get clicks out of this.
But it's not like he was promoting it. I mean, he did it pretty low key. We had to actually dig through the Spotify credits. And my thing is, they tried to secure testimony from David's family because they all live in Houston. Didn't end up working out, so the family didn't have to testify in the grand jury hearing. But my thought on this is, it's like, dude, it's it's David's younger brother. He didn't have anything to do with this. And like, what do you want his entire family, like, just to not go on with their lives and wait until God knows how long this case is going to take? Like, when would be a good time for him to get back to his life? Because he's been an artist. He's performed with David before. It's not like he's like, ooh, I'm just going to start, being an artist now. This is like what he does.
I know, but if you think about it, I mean, he's trying to build a fan base, right? He's trying to build a listener base. Who's going to listen to this?
Good on. Fan? I mean, I didn't really listen to the music yet, so I can't really speak on that.
Does David still have a fan base that's fighting for him? Because typically killers have a fan base.
I don't see much. I mean, I know he had a lot of people in the Reddit threads defending his honor for a while. Obviously, he was super popular on different streaming things that he did, but I haven't seen, once the prosecutors released that brief that detailed like pretty much every scrap of evidence, although still has to go to court and have to prove that they have all the goods, but I don't really think he has too many people standing in his corner. Maybe his parents, his family. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the only way to get good traction out of this is if his brother came out and said, "Hey, my brother messed up. He did."
Well, he can't do that before his brother's trial. And what if his brother's telling him he didn't do it?
This is just as bad.
What if his brother's saying he didn't do it? Like, you have to trust your bro.
Like, unless this is his full-time job and he has a deadline and he has a record label, there's no reason
does not have a record label.
There's no reason to drop music while your brother is being charged for dismembering a young girl.
Agree to disagree. What
do you think, Lauren?
The guy's got to live his life.
Let's ask the room.
I think it's bad timing.
Wow.
See, like, yeah, you go to USC, the youth. They wouldn't listen to this, right?
People would listen to it just to be like, why are you releasing music?
Wait, should we play one of the songs?
I don't think we're allowed to. We're going to get
copyrighted.
Actually,
definitely don't want to get copyrighted by David.
We're definitely
right now.
copyrighted to hell.
We'll listen afterwards, okay?
Yeah, but I'm cool with it. The rest of the room, not cool with it. All good.
All right.
So I think we're almost done with the Met Gala, but this will probably be the last thing to come of it. But a controversy started online because of a couple of videos that surfaced of A$AP. In one of them, Rihanna is getting interviewed, and he is in the background, kind of touchy-feely with a female. And Rihanna
touchy-feely. He squeezed that arm pretty good.
He's talking to, it looked like just one female. And Rihanna just looks very annoyed in the video, but her back's turned. So it's hard to make the leap to say it has to do with the interaction he's having with this girl. And then later on, there was another video of them leaving in a Sprinter, where they kind of look like they're like sitting on opposite ends. You can see inside the car, and they just look like they don't look very happy with each other. I mean, trust me, bro, I've been in that situation a billion times.
Yeah, no, for sure.
At the end of the night, having a girl pissed off at you, I mean, that was my bread and butter back in the day. But what we're being told, which I think everyone just loves to jump to conclusions, and these are just two very specific snapshots of the night. For sure looks annoyed, but I don't think there's anything to this. Like, there's no...
I think it's the cameraman.
What do you mean?
So like cameraman walks up to interview. She probably was done for the night, and now she's got to talk to this guy about some crap that no one cares about.
Right,
like his questions are dumb.
Right.
Like you've seen interviews like Charlie Cotton will do with people who don't want to talk to him.
Oh, like most.
Most. Yeah, Rick Harrison even
Rick
seemed pretty pissed off.
Rick was happy to be there. That was the guy that was happy to be there.
But like it just depends. Did she see Rocky touch and get feely before the interview started? Watch the video. There's a moment where she turns around for a sec and comes back. But then in the Sprinter van or whatever it is, the van, she looks like she's saying like, "Oh,
yeah."
How about
we're being told? So I think we can say this now from a source that they were happy throughout the night. They were tired at the end of the night. They were just ready to go home and see their 3 kids. So that's what we're being told. No trouble in paradise, but who knows?
And being stuck in a Met Gala outfit for hours on end has to be a horrible experience.
Can't be comfortable.
Yeah.
Cannot be comfortable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they're all good, but the internet doesn't think so.
Yeah.
We'll get to the comments. Kash Patel and the sheriff beef. Lori, the SNL bit was so perfect on Kash. Didn't see that one. We still haven't found Nancy. Totally agree with Devin. Yeah, I mean, end of the day, I don't need you two guys bitching at each other. We just need to find either Nancy or find out who's responsible for it.
Yep.
I don't care what.
Going on a podcast is crazy.
I know. The FBI director. That's 2026 though, bro. The FBI director, the president, everyone is just doing podcasts.
And Sean Hannity seemed a little kiss buddy a little bit on that too.
Well, yeah. I mean,
he's very like,
kiss
oh, like
buddy.
I don't want to.
Kiss buddy.
My mom listens.
Oh, okay, cool. So so what you meant to say is that he was kissing his ass.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. I use you as my swear
Okay,
filter.
perfect.
Yeah.
Daniel Baby, I doubt he. Is this for Caleb Burke?
This
Okay,
is for David's
I
brother.
doubt he has a fan base. Who knows? I don't know. I'm sure because a lot of like David's friends followed his account, and he has performed with David before. He's young, so I don't know. He probably doesn't have a big.
There's a lot of emo girls out there, and they'll support a lot of things.
For sure. Danny, I'm sure there's a few idiots standing behind him. Yeah,
There's what,
for
7
sure.
billion people in the world?
Yeah,
There's a few probably.
So I'm sure some people are holding out hope that he didn't do this if they're a fan of his.
The miscellaneous comment from Brandon, who's always here. Branson, did you see Ted Turner died? Yeah, we were going to open with that actually.
Were we? That'd be.
I
News to me.
meant to. Ted.
Yeah, the
Ted
CNN
Turner.
the CNN founder. He was married to Jane Fonda at one point. Really impressive guy. I think he had spoken recently. Well, 2018, if I remember. I know we just wrote this post up. He was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia. Shortly after his 80th birthday, I think he was battling some health issues. But R.I.P. to Ted Turner. That's
At first,
big
I
death.
thought it was Timmy Turner, and I go, wait, that's from
From the
Fairly
Fairly
Odd
Odd Parents,
Yeah,
the fictional boy.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm
cartoon?
tired this morning. I thought Timmy
Okay.
Turner died.
No, Ted Turner.
Yeah.
The CNN.
But 87
founder.
is a long life.
Media mogul.
Yeah, he changed everything. and
Although he
lived a
did.
very-
Oh no, Fairly Odd Parents was Nickelodeon because it says I think he founded Cartoon Network.
Yeah, no, it was a
Okay,
Nickelodeon.
wrong network. Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Well, happy Hump Day, and I will see. Or or just me? Are you gonna be back here tomorrow?
No, Courtney. Well, I think Courtney will
Okay.
be here. Yeah,
I'll see
she's
you guys
busy though.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
All right, see ya.